Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very exciting one because I have the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera Palette. This palette retails for $45 and I mean, if you're not under a rock, you've seen it all over YouTube. It's already available now. And yeah, it has some cute colors in it as well as some neutrals. So in today's video, I'm going to do 2 looks with this palette. And at the end, I'll give you my initial thoughts on it. So let's get right on into it. Okay, so the first shade that I'm going to take is Cabana. And I'm going to place that all over my transition area of my eye. It's like a mustardy yellow. Oh, this brush. I can't do it. Can't do it. It's definitely there. It's just not the color that it looks like on the pan once it's mixed with brown skin. Okay, next I'm going to go into the shade Palm, which is this brown shade here on the end of the palette. And I'm going to focus that in a little bit in the crease and then on the inner and outer corner of my eyes. So now I'm going to go into the shade Yacht, which is this nice bronzy shade in the palette. And I'm going to focus that on the inner and outer corners of like a halo. I'm going to do a natural non-cut crease halo. And down the middle, I'm going to take the shade Inheritance. These are some rich people terms. And I'm going to put that in the middle of the halo. Now I'm going back into Palm and I'm just going to add some of it to my lower lash line. As well as I'm going to add some Inheritance to my lower lash line too. Alright, so I'm going to pop on this Milk Kush mascara in this Morphe Oh Brow Baby on the lower lash line. And throw on some lashes real quick and I'll be back. Okay, so that is the first look. It was cute, simple, easy. I do want to say before I move on to the next look that I thought that the shimmer shades that I used for this look were a little bit more powdery than I'm used to with Anastasia shimmers, but I do have to remember that those aren't the metallic-y ones. These were just normal shimmers, and yeah, I thought they were a little bit powdery than I remember, but that's all I have as far as opinion wise. So make sure you stick around after the second look so I can give you like my final first impression. So now we're uncomfortably close. And I need to prep my eyes, and today I'm going to prep the eye with my P. Louise base because it is very, very light and I'm going to be playing with color today. So yeah, let me go do that. Alright, so my eyes are primed with the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 2. And if you're wondering how I feel about this base, I did actually do a video on it. I will link it in the cards above for you to check out. But for now, we're going to go ahead and start. I think I'm going to go into the shade Bahamas first, which is this pink shade right here. And I'm going to pack that in my transition zone. Now I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and just blend out the edges. Now I'm going to take this shade Palm and I'm going to focus that in the crease. Still don't know where I'm going with this look, but I'm going to take the P. Louise space again and I'm going to cut my crease. Okay, so it took me forever to get that cut crease right, but it's coming together. So next I'm going to take the purple shadow in the palette and focus that on the outer edge of my eye. So next I'm going to take this pretty blue shade right here. And I'm going to put that in the middle of the cut crease. Okay, I think I'm going to finish off with this pink shade right in this little 1/3 of my eye. And it's called Palmera. This shade right here. I already done got this freaking thing dirty. Ugh. I can't stand myself. Alright, so now I'm going to take a break and go put on my face. And then I will be right back to work with the lower lash line and jazz it up a little bit. Alright, so I'm back now. It's time to finish. If my face is looking a little crazy, I'm testing out some new products and some or maybe all of them may not be what I'm used to. So onto the lower lash line, I'm going to start off with this purple. Now I'm going to move on to this Bahama shade, which was that pink shade that I used earlier right here. Focusing that in the middle. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this gold shade Inheritance, the yellow shade, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye. So that's basically it for the eye look. I'm going to put on some mascara, some liner, and some lashes, and then I'll be back with the final look. Here is the final look. My lashes are not cooperating with me today, but we made it through. I will list everything that I used as far as my mascara and my liner and all that stuff in the description box for both looks. Yeah, so my final thoughts on this palette is that it's amazing. It performs just like all the other ABH eyeshadow palettes except for Subculture. There is quite a bit of kickback that comes up when you're using the shadows, but overall they're pigmented. I didn't get really any fallout, which is kind of strange being that the pink and the purples are very pigmented. I expected more like fallout while I was applying the shadows, but that just didn't happen. But it did kick up a bit in the pen. I've already like blown it off because I have a habit of doing that. I mentioned in the first look that I felt like the shimmer shadows were a little bit powdery than what I'm used to, and I still stand by that. But if you add a little bit of Fix Plus, water, what have you, any type of setting spray to it, those come off very pigmented. I didn't add any today because I just wanted to use the shadows as they come. But overall, you can get so many cute looks out of this, and they range from daytime to nighttime looks because of the deep browns and the golds, neutrals because of those same shades, and colorful looks because of the purples, the pinks, blues, and that yellow. You can get quite a bit of looks with this, and that's why I kind of think this is a great vacation palette. It'll fit like every type of mood. If you want to go to the beach, if you're going out that night, if you want to keep it simple and lay by the pool, this palette is perfect for all of those. So this would be a palette that I would actually take on vacation with me, just so I can get a range of looks without bringing a whole bunch of stuff. I will of course continue to use this palette throughout the month and give you my final like review on it in my monthly haul review, so just look out for that at the end of March. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when those videos do upload. Yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.